Hi you all. So today, after 3 days of really straining our muscles, we're gonna do restorative Yin Yoga. So we're gonna just keep it really slow down on the mat and stretch our muscles and make sure that we are not putting too much strain on the muscles, but also giving them the relaxation that they need. So that's why I put on some thick clothes so I won't get cold, because this is a really relaxing hour. So join me, and I hope you will enjoy this hour on the mat. So as always, please have something that you can use to sit on, or a blanket, maybe some props, maybe you need a belt or something to be able to take hold of your feet when you need to. So today my dog is with us. Let's see if it works, otherwise I'm gonna have to move him out. So we're gonna start in a butterfly position, and if you, like me, have tight hips, you might need to sit on something. So I'm bringing a blanket behind me to sit on. Maybe you need to take a book or a proper yoga block to sit on. So sit down, aus, sorry, aus, aus. Sit down, place your feet together, not too far away from the body, but also not too close, where it feels comfortable. Take a hold on your feet. I think I'm gonna need to bring my dog out. Anyway, take a hold on your feet and sit straight with your back. And breathe here. Just see if you can let go of the muscles, keeping your knees up in the air. See if you can loosen those muscles just through your breathing. Stay here. I'm just gonna close the door. Okay. And now take one deep breath and let your body fold forwards and hold it here. In Yin Yoga, you stay much longer in every position, really feeling your body and really trying to let go of any tension that you might have. Especially for women, we tend to stuff all the feelings, all the emotions that we have in our hips. So therefore it's common for us to have lower back pains, to have pain in the hips, and also lack the mobility, because when your muscles are straining, they are holding your body very tight together, and therefore you might be less flexible in your hips than you're supposed to be. So just try to fold forwards. Don't pull yourself down. Just let the body weight help you coming further downwards. For every time you breathe out, try to relax your body a little bit more. when we are doing this yin yoga, try to let your thoughts flow freely. It's natural that your thoughts will go from one subject to another, and that's fine. Just don't try to solve your biggest problem during this 1 hour. Just let your thoughts fly by. Register that they are there, but don't pay any attention to it. That's how you can keep here and now and stay in the present. So now slowly come back up and place your left hand down on the left side and bring your right arm over your head, coming down a little bit to the side. See if you can stretch out that right side and hold it here for 10 breathings. And come slowly up and come over on the other side. So your left arm goes up, reaching towards your right side and stretching out, feeling all the way from your hand down to your hip bone, the stretch. Maybe you can come down all the way to your elbow, on your elbow, sorry. And come back up and bring your legs forwards. You may still sit on the blanket or on your block. Reaching up tall to start with, stretching up tall. Then walk your hands forwards, still keeping a straight spine. When you can't get any further forwards with a straight spine, take a deep inhale, and on your exhale, come down over your legs as far as you can. Maybe you need to put a belt around your feet so you can hold on there when you try to come down. Maybe you want to take a pillow and lay on top of your legs so you can rest a bit more comfortable, because we're staying down here for quite a few breaths. And yes, if you are looking at my nails, I don't think you are, but if you would be, it is true, I am not going to nail salon. I don't find it important to me to have long nails. As long as they are clean, I prefer them short. And that way I can work with my hands without having nails being in the way of my working, of my work. Yeah. And also when I cook and or clean, or when I go horseback riding, I find it more convenient to have short nails. So society today can be kind of judgy in that way. You are supposed to wear makeup, you are supposed to do your hair, you are supposed to wear your high heels, and I think that's fine. And I do that when I go out, when I have a date, when I go on a party. I dress up too. I can look pretty good if I want to. But normal day, doing workout, I don't really see the point of putting on makeup. So you're just gonna have to accept me the way I am. Sorry for that. No, I'm not sorry for that. That's the way I am. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. I can just tell you that the dog that you can hear barking and gruffling around, it's a stray dog from Hungary, and I had her now for 4 months, and she's the best partner I ever had. I'm really, really so in love with her. Can't imagine to be without her. She's a great partner. Except for when she's barking when she's not supposed to. Sorry, aus. She's only 8 months old, so she still have a few things to learn. Now slowly come back up, and you may put the pillow away if you like. Now you can also take away the blanket or the book or whatever you're sitting on. See if you can swift your sitting bones backwards, and please don't go too broad with your legs because you can hurt yourself. I keep saying that, but please be careful. It's a good stretch even if you're not really wide with your legs. Just come down in the middle as far as you can without overdoing it. Now turn your body over to your left foot. Tuck your tummy in. Come down over your leg and try to see if you can lay down. And just hold it here. See if you can relax all your muscles just falling down. Now walk slowly with your hands over to the right leg. And the same here, try to come down over your leg. Don't pull yourself down, just let your body fall down. And again, see if you can relax your body, all of your muscles. And now slowly come back in the middle. And this time maybe you can come further down than we did in the start. Flex your feet, tuck your tummy in, and see, maybe you can come down on your elbows and hold it here. So deep inhale. On your exhale, see if you can grab hold of your feet and come one last time a little bit further down. And then slowly roll back up again. And relax your legs. Now pull your right leg in towards your body. Adjust your sitting bones. Flex, don't let your foot fall like this. Keep it straight. Flex your foot. And walk with your hands up and see if you can grab hold of it. Maybe you need to use a proper to do it. Inhale, and on your exhale, come down over your leg. And slowly come back up and shift legs. And come down. Again, don't let your foot fall. Keep it straight. Flex your foot and come down on top of your left leg. See if you are protecting yourself anywhere. If so, if you can feel any muscles being tensed, try to breathe right into those muscles and relax them. And on your next exhale, come back up. And now you bring your left foot behind you. Again, flex your right foot. Don't let it fall out. Keep it straight. Tuck your tummy in and come down over your right leg. Maybe you can put the right arm on the inside of your right leg and bring your left arm over your head, touching around your foot, bringing your body down. And on your next inhale, come back up and switch legs. So your left leg comes forwards, your right leg comes back. Flex your left foot. Come with your left arm on the inside of the left leg. Bring your right arm over your head towards your foot and see if you can come down and hold it here. about you, but I always feel a bit dizzy after those practices. So if it's available to you, place your feet to the either side like this. If it's not available to you, it might help to sit on something. So maybe you need to put a pillow underneath you, and it feels more comfortable. Maybe you need to put a blanket underneath your feet. And now put a thicker pillow. I'm using a duvet. And we're going to come down backwards as far as we can come. Let's start in a position where it's still comfortable for you. Just to prepare your body for going back down. And if you are wondering where I maybe look a bit big today, I am wearing so many layers to stay warm, because in this cabin here, you can see I have the fireplace going. It's not really warm, and if you are spending a lot of time on the floor, not moving, it can get really, really cold. So just not to get sick, I have really put on a lot of clothes. So again, no judging. We all look and are the way we are. And the important thing is to feel the love, not only for other people, but also for yourself. Accept yourself the way you are. Learn to love yourself, your body, the way you look. Because beauty comes from inside, it does not come from outside. It does not, definitely not come from Botox or filler. If you have a nice smile, if you are a good person, if you have a good heart, you are beautiful. Doesn't matter what your hair look like, it doesn't matter what kind of clothes you're wearing or handbag you're carrying. It all comes from inside. And you can be beautiful as hell, but if you have an ugly mind, you're still going to be ugly. So maybe you can come a bit further down. I just tried it. I'm still not there, it seems like. Maybe, yeah, no, it works. So if you are here, you might feel some strain on your neck. So either get one more pillow to put underneath your neck, or see if you can come all the way down, laying down. I need to adjust so I'm going to do it this way. Oh yeah, that's fine. And just hold it here. Of course, the knees are supposed to still be in the mat. Mine aren't, because I have not been doing this exercise forever. Since forever, I mean. And therefore, my muscles are too tense, and it would not allow my knees to stay on the mat. Maybe yours are not so tense and it works for you, or maybe it will work in a few weeks if we keep doing this exercise. And just hold it here. I'm going to shut up now. Still try to relax your muscles. Feel where you are tensed and try to relax those places. slowly, carefully come back up. It's not so easy. So do it really carefully, slowly coming all the way back up. And move your feet back and straighten them out. Wobble them a bit. See if they are still talking with you. Now take your pillows and duvets and whatever you have behind you away. Coming down on the mat. Place your back flat on the mat. Bring your knees to your body and sway your body a little bit from right to left to get your spine back in motion. Now grab hold of your big toes and bring your feet up into the air. Try to keep your shoulders and your hips on the mat. Maybe you want to stretch and bend your knees a few times and then come into happy baby, holding it here. And slowly let go of your feet and bring your body around. Come up so that you can put your right leg forwards, your foot as far up as you can come. Bring your left leg back for pigeon pose. First, let your hips sink down. Maybe here you take something and put underneath your right hip for support, so that you don't let go of the square position with your hips. And then you come down onto your elbows, or maybe all the way down to the mat, enjoying the stretch. Now slowly come back up. And we change to the other side. So your left leg will be forward and bent. The right back leg comes back. See if you need something underneath your left hip. Come up so that you're a square. And after you let your hips sink down in a square alignment, you come down on your elbows. And if it's available to you, you come down on your arms. You place your head on the mat and holding it here. And carefully come back up again. Come to a seated position. Take your whatever you have, if you have something underneath you, the weight. And now we're going to start with a square, which is looking like a triangle, but the name is the square. So place your right foot down low, place your left foot on top of your right knee. Obviously I'm saying it the other way because you're looking at me, so I do everything in the mirror sense. So if you're doing it in the mirror sense, that's what I'm saying, but what I'm doing is of course the other way around. So now you place your hands behind your back, sit up straight. Make sure when you're looking down that you have a triangle. So, and the square is supposed to be a square because you have your hip bones and you have your knees. So it has 4 corners. If you can consider you're behind a corner, but anyway. But looking down, there's a triangle. So place your hands behind your back, straighten up, press your breast forward, and breathe here. Now move your hands to the same place where your knees are and your feet are. And see if you can come down a little bit further. And now move your hands in front of you and see if you can come down just a little bit more. Take a deep inhale, and on your exhale, see if you can even come a little bit further down. And then come slowly back up again. And change, switch the feet. So now the left leg comes down. And you place the right leg on top. Place your hands behind your back, pushing yourself up straight. Hold it here. And set your hands in the same place where your knees are, same line where your knees and feet are. And move your body a little bit further forwards to increase the pressure on your legs. And then set your hands in front of you, coming a bit further down. And now take a deep inhale, and on your exhale, see if you can come just a little bit further. Oh, for me, this side is much harder than the other one. Oh, and come back up again. So probably that's the side where you need. So stretch your legs straight out in front of you. I'm just gonna check my camera and see if something is going on here. I don't know. So we're gonna stay in this position, still working our legs and hips. So bend your left knee in, and then bend your right knee over. Come up on your hands, trying to get your knees on top of each other, and sit back down. It's okay if the knees are not laying on top of each other. The important thing is that you have both your hips on the floor and that your knees are as much on top of each other as they can. I can see by me that they are not where they're supposed to be. Again, it's because I have not been doing this for quite a while. So maybe your knees are even further apart from each other. But that's okay. We all start in a position where it's at least a little bit comfortable for us, and we go from there. So inhale, and on your exhale you come down a little bit. Don't overdo it. Be careful. You don't want to destroy your knees or anything else. It can feel a bit uncomfortable. That's okay. It should not be painful. But it's a very good hip opener. Just breathe here. Maybe you are more comfortable sitting up, holding onto your big toes. Then do that. Maybe you need to put your hands behind your back. Maybe you are so flexible that you can just come down and relax and you say, this is nothing. Well, that's fine. Do whatever feels good for you. I can tell you that my backside and also my legs are really feeling this posture. Now I'm going to shut up. And inhale, on your exhale, come all the way down as far as you can. And come back up. Great. And now we're going to switch. So your right leg comes down on the bottom part, and your left leg comes on top of the right. Come up on your hands. Try to get your knees on top of each other and sit back down on both your sit bones. Try to find a place that is the least uncomfortable. Sit straight. Maybe you put your hands behind your back, straighten up a bit. Maybe you touch your toes. I'm going to start here. This side is for me more painful than the other one. Not painful, more straining. Anyway, what I want to say also today is we have a lot of cancer in the society today. A lot of my friends have had breast cancer or have breast cancer, or I have friends, family members that have died from breast cancer. I have male friends that have died from lung cancer, prostata cancer, and there is one thing that really works to prevent getting cancer, and that is exercise. So if you do exercise often, I'm talking about at least 3 times a week. The best part is if you do it every day, your risk of getting cancer is much lower. You can Google this. You can. This is not something I made up. You can Google it. You can find out that it's true. Of course, you need to stay away from alcohol. We all know that. I mean, drinking alcohol is toxic, not only to your brain but to your whole body. And alcohol is really, really not good in the sense of not getting cancer. Of course, you should eat vegetables. Of course, you should not eat refined sugar. There are so many things that you can do to stay healthy. And for me, being over 50, I look at some of my old friends and I see how not only old they have been getting, but they have also lost their health. And some of them lost their health 10 years ago. And to me, my life is worth more, I think, to everyone, if you are healthy. Doesn't matter if you look older, if you have wrinkles. I mean, why is the society so scared of wrinkles? I don't mind having a few wrinkles. I would mind if I could not move my body the way I'm supposed to or the way I'm used to. So therefore, I'm doing everything I can to stay strong, to stay healthy. That's to me it's much more important than being free of wrinkles, or having perfect done nails, or carrying the finest handbag. Maybe I would think differently if I had the resources of doing all those things. But I'm not sure, because I like myself the way I am. And as I said, to me it's much more important to stay fit than to be perfect, beautiful, perfect. I think it's okay. I think it's okay to get older, but I want to stay in shape. So enough said. One deep inhale, and on your exhale, come all the way down as far as you can. And then roll back up again. I don't know why I'm talking so much today. Now, get your legs out of the twist. That can be more painful than being in the twist, or uncomfortable. So, try to wobble them out so that you can see if they're still talking to you. Okay. Now, bring your legs together for Sukhasana, easy pose. Maybe you take your pillow or block or something underneath you, just to sit up a little bit more straight. Bring your arms behind you, put them together, and if it's available to you, point your fingers upwards. Again, for me, I haven't done this in a long time, so it's almost not possible, but you should have them on the back in this position. I'm gonna sit back again. So the fingers are pointing up, and you try to press your whole hand against the other inside of your hand, sitting up straight. Just breathe here. So this is the 4th day of my beginner vinyasa class, and it was not a vinyasa class today, it was a yin class, because after 3 days of hard exercise, I thought we all need a restorative class. And tomorrow it's Monday, and traditionally Mondays are the day of letting your body relax in yoga. So tomorrow there will be no class uploaded. But of course, if you are watching this later at another time and you do not have Monday tomorrow, feel free to take the next class as you wish. Inhale and exhale, and on your next inhale, let go and bring your arms all the way up. And bring your thumbs to your forehead for Om. Om is everything that's around us. It's what brings us all together. And then bring your thumbs to your heart chakra. Your love is for yourself and for people around you, your kids, your friends, your animals. And then bring your head down to the floor for Namaste, and thank you so much for joining me. And come back up. So, I hope you enjoyed this Yin Yoga with me. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you will come back and join me for another class some other time. Thank you so much.